Okay, you getting your flowers, as they say, whilst you are still alive. Surely this is your greatest day ever.
Well, I'm greatly honored and I feel very much happy to be in this type of atmosphere. Since last week Thursday, things have been very, very exciting for me. So I feel very honored to be given this award while I'm still in good shape.
We are in the midst of greatness here. I mean, I've seen players who played, when Chiefs was formed, all the generations of Kaizer Chiefs, they are here to show their respect.
I think we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for what all these players who you see today and some of the founding fathers who are no longer with us. If it wasn't for them, I don't think we'd be here today. So it's all about the whole journey that we undertook since 1970 to be where we are today. So we thank all of them. I would like to, I think words won't suffice to say what I want to say in terms of how I thank these people, because each and every one of them who has been part of this journey has made a contribution to the communities. So we hope that the legacy will continue to live on.
Chairman, I'm looking at the first frame of the picture when you sat with the founding fathers of the club. What came to your mind when you saw them all sitting here with you? Just take us through that moment when you started, when you're sitting in the change room, when actually there was not even a grass to play on.
Yeah, those are moments that sometimes can obviously become emotional, because as soon as you see that, it takes you back to where you come from, the very same beginning. So it rekindles those memories to say that is where the journey started. And hence we are now today here, but that is where it started. And you look at the guys and say, all of us, not in our wildest dreams, thought we would be here today and the brand would be so huge. The magnitude of this brand is unbelievable.
Thank you, Madam Drum.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Good to see all these legends are coming here to honor you.
Well, I'm very much touched by the presence of all these guys here, because we are here today because of the foundation that was laid by the founding fathers, and also all the legends that you see today who have been part of this journey. Each and every one of them has made a very significant contribution, and it gives me great pleasure when I see them, and I would like to thank them, all of them, because this is one day that I will cherish in my life.
And do you remember the exact, what was the thing when you were forming Kaizer Chiefs? I mean, I did my research, I think you were 25. As young as you were, do you remember that moment where you're like, okay, I'm going ahead with this idea?
Yeah, I remember, but the driving force that actually made it even stronger was my father, who gave me courage and said, no, listen, if this is the route you have to undertake, you must have belief, and if you have people who can support you around you, there's no ways that you cannot succeed. So he gave us the courage to continue our journey.
Chairman, your son, the sporting director, said something very touching. He said that they will work tirelessly to give your legacy the respect it deserves by getting success again. How do you react to that?
No, I believe that what he's saying it makes sense, because I have now given over the baton to them to continue the journey. So it is a responsibility on their shoulders. And of course, I can only look on the wayside, stand on the wayside and look at them and support them in whatever way I would like to do to support their initiative to ensure that this brand continues to grow by leaps and bounds.
Message to the fans for the rest of the season, Chairman?
Well, I can only say to my fans, thank you very much for the support over the years, and continue supporting the team that you so much love, and that a little bit of patience will do us a great deal of help, because we are in a rebuilding stage at the moment, and that we want to continue the journey, but we want to make sure that the journey is successful so that we can become strong. But we also rely on their strength and we thank them for the support so far.
Chairman, your longevity. Around the world, I've not seen anyone who's been there at the helm for 53 years and still going. But there's one thing Dr. Koza said also, that you didn't start as a chairman at this club. You also learned the ropes. What would you attribute to longevity at this club?
Well, I think everything has to go according to your plan, and succession plan plays a very, very key role. Obviously, you start somewhere and then you graduate into something bigger. So he was right when he said what he said about me not starting as chairman, but obviously I had to bring the people with the expertise to do whatever they were supposed to contribute. So it's all about teamwork. We are fortunate to be involved in a sporting environment which talks to teamwork all the time.
I thank you all. Chairman, if you can stand.